16 in the first half. Duran is back in stride. Fake. Cunningham fires and nails the
that I'm talking about. He's not going to take contested shots. I mean, this guy. Hey.
I just love the offense coming out, ball movement, making the Cavs defense, as Don sets for three, making the Cavs defense. That's what you have to do if you're Detroit, making sure that they're not just able to load up.
Mobley in, right into Harris. Jump ball.
Calls in this opportunity right here.
It should be noted coming in. Here comes Harris out of that jump ball. Mitchell is riding him. Got it.
There is a ball that the Cavs have to win. The ball was out there. Nobody went to go get it.
Oh, count it.
Always up to see how the defense is going to rotate. Where are their hands? Where are their feet placed at? And he takes advantage of it.
First 4 points scored by the Pistons. A move here by Harden. Got a hand on it defensively once, twice. Jared Allen at the free throw line.
Kevin Biggs hate that. When they do their job to come over and block shot.
So for the series, it's plus 25 for the Cavs in the third. Let's see what happens. Cunningham is in. And it goes out. Jenkins on the fly.
Conversations by the Pistons in halftime that they have to start the second half better to be able to give themselves a chance.
Harden lost there. Duran 3-on-2. Harris on the wing. The collision while airborne in the free throw shooting. Pistons 7 of 12. And the Cavs 9 of 14.
I think it's unfortunate, but also fortunately, James Harden will that the greats are supposed to rise and be greater than everyone else. And so we want to see James in certain moments throughout his career.
10-1 in this quarter. Detroit. Mobley on top. And Harris will defend. Evan Mobley fouled as he fouled.
Off and make a play.
Cleveland began the game at the line 6 of 6. They have gone is necessary. Back in Detroit, Cavs and Pistons. That will be on Prime. And a game 7 if necessary. Minnesota, San Antonio. The possibilities in the playoffs. Asar Thompson. Cunningham's got 19. It's Thompson with the ball. Jenkins with it. Shot clock at 5. Steers his way into the paint.
Different moments. We saw Karis LeVert had his moment. Duncan Robinson had his moment. Now Jenkins aggressive to start this second half.
Here's Harden. They'll dawdle, then drive, and fire on Harris, and a foul.
Jenkins is one of those players, the ball, and he has his opportunity.
Harris will leave. LeVert is in. Hit a couple threes with 8 points. Cunningham trying to get free. Thompson's got it. Duran to work on Jared Allen. Clawing his way inside. Points in the paint. Pistons are plus 14 points. Diving inside Allen by Thompson. He's got 7 boards, filling every category. It's the Cunningham. Rebounding.
In a third quarter, they have struggled out of the gate in time and time again.
Well, just looking at the stat sheet, everybody who's touched this court for the Cleveland Cavaliers have a negative next to their plus minus. And we look at Detroit, there's only one player, Tobias Harris, that has, and it's a -1. And so impact that everybody who steps on that court has been shown.
Here comes James Harden. LeVert in the way. He'll gouge his way into that Piston defense and get the 2.
He's got to take it to get things going on the offensive end.
Cleveland had not scored from the floor in 4.5 minutes. It's LeVert. The hesitation, the jab, the feed. Shot clock at 7. Danis Jenkins set it into Harden. Rebound. Mitchell's got 13. Cunningham had Mitchell and Mobley are out. Jenkins on Schroeder. Allen, shot clock at 7. Strus in the corner, 3. Renite, another rebound, 7 of them.
The way the Cavs get back in this game is not just on the offensive end of the floor. It's down on this end right here. This is what will get the crowd back in this game as a couple fall flops.
He as well, slow to get up the other way. Strus knocked away. Thompson
Are you kidding me?
Daggered to the Piston bench. They're looking at him. Paul Reed has come in. He has played a solid playoff so far. It's Merrill. Here's a whistle. They're getting tangled up. Way through the third. Cleveland leads this series 3-2, trying to close it out. Cunningham, 3. It's a rebound. He'll toggle his way down court. The bump into Levert and the foul.
They should not settle. They can get to the free throw line if Detroit's not disciplined.
That creeps in for Harden. Premium formats June 5th.
I like what you did there, Kevin. I like that.
Durant's trying to come back in the game. He watched the 23-year LeBron James roll his ankle the other game we just did and come right back. And so let's see if this young guy after that rolled ankle.
It's Schroeder the other way, rejected. Levert and then Allen. Signed to a standard contract this year after being on a 2-way. One of the great stories this season in the NBA. Reed driving into Allen. Shot clock at 7 as he surveys. Levert. Shot clock at 3 over Strus. Robinson out of bounds. Reeled in. Thompson has it. Pistons control. Reed drives hard. Burging. And
For throwing it back, then Duncan Robinson coming, making an extra effort. And once you throw it up for grab.
Stayed in the row until right there. Crossover Schroeder. Jenkins is on him. Strus on top. Harden on the wing. He's got 13 points. Oh, it's getting congested. Merrill with screen. And in the third. It's Levert driving on Schroeder. Jenkins. And back to Reed. Over Allen. Rebound Merrill. Harden. And Merrill. Driving hard.
Capitalizing on that matchup with Duncan Robinson going straight to the paint.
And give Jared Allen credit for screening in to allow Merrill to just walk down the paint, doing his job as a big fella.
It's Reed muscling, rejected by Allen with the whistle.
When Duncan Robinson scored. So I expect the ball to be in Donovan Mitchell's hands.
Reed and Robinson, the Piston 5.
When you got another guy that's ball dominant like James and it takes you off the ball a lot of times, these are the moments right here for like a dime where you're excited to be able to be offensively aggressive.
Mobley 3. Rebound Strus. Schroeder 3.
Okay, directing traffic, trying to get the matchup that he won with Merrill. You know he can't guard on one-on-one.
He's going to barge his way into the paint. He kicks it out. It's a Levert 3. Rebound by Reed. Back to Robinson. Triple.
That's what Detroit missed in Game 5 with Duncan Robinson out with injury. Is those baskets right there.
Defense on Schroeder, who's down.
Then on the other end, just being active as well, just giving his team extra possessions. We got a guy coming off the bench that's bringing this kind of energy to your team. I mean, that's the reason why on the road you feel confident that you can get a dub.
Look at Reed, hard to the hole.
While your post player rolls and gets out of screens fast, and good things happen.
6-0 Pistons run. Minute and a half in the third quarter. Schroeder will drive on Sasser. Kick to Merrill, the triple. Rebound Reed.
To find you in the paint.
Cleveland has missed 6 consecutive shots. Until right there. 1 minute left in the third. Detroit trying to stay alive, trailing 3-2. Robinson. Merrill closes. Robinson fires. Caught by Reed. Mitchell will surge into the defense of Robinson. No, Mitchell has missed 6 of his last 7. Good feed. What a cut.
Quarter.
Pistons have led most of this game. Mitchell. Trying to dance and finds Mobley. And knocked away Reed's defense there again. Here comes Sasser. Right to the hole. Wow!
Score in the playoffs, and he told me these are the moments I dreamed of as a kid, and I'm not feeling any pressure.
Here comes a shot by Merrill. It's a three. Cunningham with the ball. Robinson and Sasser. That's the Detroit 5. Sasser with an incredible plus-minus tonight for the Pistons. Robinson 3. Wow!
Of Duncan Robinson on the floor, whether he has the ball or doesn't.
It's a Mobley 3. He'll answer it.
Miami, Duncan, you have one job, and he's doing that. He's doing more than one job tonight, but his job is to make shots, to make threes, and he's doing that tonight.
He's come off the bench with 14. Cunningham hard down the... Oh, that...
Say that challenge, though, Coach.
It's Mitchell. Sheds the D. Kicks it out to Hart. Into Robinson. Mobley at 3. Rebound LeVert.
LeVert has played a great game as Cunningham attacks. No call.
On that last drive, as Cade only has 3 second-half points after.
So far, but the Cavs are at home and they're going to keep it coming.
Harden was going inside and a foul called. 4th quarter of this game 6. With the Cavaliers leading the series 3-2. Make sure State.
Well, the one thing that Cade can't get into is this back and forth with the refs. It's over with. Those plays are over with. Don't want to get into this back and forth right now. Focus on what you got to do for these next 10.5 minutes of this game.
Here comes Sasser. Merrill in the way. Sets up for the triple. He's come off the bench and put in 7.
Oh my, Candace, he's a plus 24 in this game in like 10 minutes of play.
Mitchell down the lane for 2.
They're playing minutes here late. Was in and out of the lineup to end the season and to enter the playoffs against Toronto. But boy, he showed Coach Bearstaff something for a reason.
Sasser got free on that 2-point shot.
His reason right now. I mean, just the confidence that you have. Cade Cunningham is on the floor. Donovan, that looks good. Whole team in offense and shooting the ball like he's Cade Cunningham.
It's a timeout taken. Green. No. Rebound, another offensive rebound. This time inhaled by Thompson.
Ooh. Waved off Cade.
Sasser knifing his way into the paint. Stripped of the ball. Loose on the floor. Strus got bushwhacked. Mitchell. Into Cunningham. Oh, he tried to go up high. Could not crowbar. It's Jenkins the other way, and Thompson with the ball, and Sasser on top. Jenkins aims, shoots. 3, no.
Cavs got lucky on that possession, not matching up in transition, leaving an open Jenkins in the corner.
Missing on the doorstep once. Missing baskets they missed.
But Don is forcing a little bit right now. He's trying to get it going. I know he was 4 for 13, then he made 2, so he's trying to get into the rhythm. But throw it back to Evan Mobley right there. Get to some other offense or allow him to make that shot.
Duren corkscrews for 2.
Duren today, and that is why he is in the...
Thompson, number 5. Watch it again.
Yeah, Mobley chucked him. He chucked him back.
On.
It's the playoffs, baby.
4 minutes gone in the 4th quarter. It's James Harden. Jenkins on him. Harden on the move. Knocked away by Jordan. But wow. 12-point game.
Yeah, I think that was a pass from James.
It's Cunningham. Sabering his way inside in a 7:33 of the 4th.
You know, James got the ISO. They force him to his right. James he sees the defense coming, and he throws a baby hook lob.
Pistons have gone 4 of 7 here in the 4th. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9. Cunningham at the stripe. And tonight from Cleveland, the NBA. Cade Cunningham, the #1 scorer across the landscape of the NBA playoffs. And a 45-point game in one of those 7 against Orlando. in the first round. It's Harden. And this is over Harris for three.
That left hand, he's able to get that patented step back, as we saw on that play right there.
7 minutes to go. Cunningham and Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham spins, leans, no. Rebound.
Give it to him. He works hard for it.
Durant into Allen. He has struggled in the postseason. 13 points and 9 rebounds for the All-Star.
They remember what you do today, Kevin, not what you did yesterday. Durant is playing his most inspiring game so far.
Missing. Mitchell. Interceptor. Rise and fire. No. Rebound. It's Cleveland. Cunningham on Harden.
17 years. But just great defense right here by Durant. Nice block. And then he wanted it right here. He called for it, Candace. Got it. Just a nice counter move right there. Get into a spot.
He takes off. Reed will come in.
Oh, he slipped in James Harden's sweat.
He did, and Harris will go unencumbered.
Right? No, it's been the others that have played well on the road.
Here comes Harden. LeVert is there. Shot clock at 9. It's off to Mitchell, the 3. Rise and fire, can't get it.
Durant and Reed have played an incredible two-man game as big guys subbing for each other, coming in, and you did not see tonight at all. You don't see any drop-off when any guy goes out of the game. That's what you want from your bigs.
And Jenkins. 17 points equals the biggest tonight by the Pistons. Mobley, stagnant offense, Harden, and he's hounded by Dennis Jenkins. Now Harris, into Mobley. In partnership with the NBA and the NBA Coaches Association, coaches across the league and their families. To get your shoes, go to Sotheby's.com.
You cannot take your foot off the gas. In Game 5, the Pistons were outscored 23-10 in the final 3 minutes.
Harris defended by Harden. Inside, outside, it's Reed. A lot of congestion, and the reverse is...
Reed is hooping. Just everyone on the Pistons, they're just all aggressive. And not aggressive. When they get their opportunities, they're taking advantage of their opportunities.
Well, the Pistons haven't been scared of the moment. From 1 through 10, they have not been afraid of this Game 6 atmosphere.
Thompson, Jenkins, 3, can't.
That run that the Cavs made in the end of the second quarter to cut it to 3 points. We have not felt the Cleveland Cavaliers at all. And it's a home game where your crowd is here to help you.
Boards as they understand the importance of controlling the glass here to end this game.
Well, Reed has 14 points in 14 minutes. His impact has been felt. Uh-oh.